you there? I'm Tiny Pirate. Just making sure everything works. Ahoy, hello, and good day. We are back in space. I have, since the last episode, done a teeny bit of work. Mostly what I have done is set up a engine building plant. Actually, I've got two of them. There's one here. It makes engines, as you can imagine. Not particularly quickly, actually. A little bit disappointed in that. And over here I've set up a second one. So it's two lots of engine making, and all of it to fill this rocket, which is slowly filling with engines, because we need to make locomotives, and we need to make a blooming lot of them, and they're a pain. So that's 4 inputs, as you can tell, and quite a lot of stuff is required. So I'm thinking I can do 3 rows. I can put gears and electronics. I kind of need to do stuff. Needs to do a lot of duty. A kind of a, where are we going to do it? Downwards? I'm not a downwards kind of guy. I like to do it in the other direction, if that makes sense. What am I going to do? Don't need to worry about inserters, so we could do something like that. I like to set up groups of 4. Actually, this is a really fast recipe anyway, like it's 4 seconds. I actually worry about throughput if I was to try and put accelerators on that, so it's going to be something like 1, 2, how much is it again? 4 ingredients? That's just ridiculous. It's going to have let me have a look. We've got 1 ingredient down here and 2 ingredients. We'll do 2 from the bottom. So 2 from the bottom up the middle. I'm just going to make sure this is tileable. It's going to be like this, and then we're going to have an output track going down the middle like that. That's my belief, and I'm going to stick to it. So 2 in, 2 in, and this is really, what are we doing? This is really how I build everything these days. So, and then it's going to come out and in, and what I could do is like this. Does that work? And then it goes like that. So we get 1, 2, 3. Yes, game. Come on. Yes, I know you can do it. 4. Yeah, that could work quite adorably. And I could. Now there's not really any room to put a big power block in, except arguably like kind of here, which I might do. That's kind of cute. So again, cuteness is incredibly important when it comes to games. Is that going the right way? No, it is not. And yeah, we do want to have cute games. So that's them. And then again, I think I'll do the same thing here. I like this little jiggery pokery. I think it's quite adorable. I don't know why I've not seen more people do this. It gives you really high throughput, which is what you want. The putting stuff back out on this belt is going to be a pain, because I can do that. Actually, I can do that everywhere, and then we can just go 1, 2, 3, 4. This will figure it out once it docks. 3. Look at that. That actually works. Just gonna look at the chat, make sure everything's going on. There are 2 people here. I hope you are as equally impressed as I am at myself, because that feels quite clever. Which one is it? F. And then we go like that. Then we make sure to power things, because I've had some weird data come out. Oh, look at that. That's actually quite pretty. I think that's quite pretty. So all of that stack is going to use Holy heck. That's basically gonna... we can afford to double this, I'm pretty sure, safely. Yeah. Come on, game. Like, I'm right here. I've got the pieces you want. What is that? What is going on? Entities on rows, rocket... Okay, cool. That's all fine. Let me have a look what that is making. 2 trains a second. It's using almost an entire belt of engines. More than a belt of steel. Holy. Can we jam more steel into this? Not really. Do we care if we can't quite meet the demands? I mean, that's kind of nuts to me. Really? 75 steel. How much does this damn train need? 30 steel. Thinking. Do I just cut... Would I just cut some off the bottom like that? 56. I mean, I almost think the steel has to... If the steel... Put steel down there. If the steel came in from the sides and the top, then we could just feed it in off of bulk belts. I think that would work. So unfortunately I need to take this out and I need to reverse some of the other... Yeah, I need to reverse some of the belts. That's a pain. I kind of do think I will need a fair amount of trains being made to keep up with the science production that we're aiming for. That's the only thing. So we'll assume these are steel coming in. That's fine. So steel's just going to come in. Rocket parts are going to come in from the bottom, and 2 things are going to come in from the top. Really? Is this... Are we going to have to... Yeah. Okay, well that's an easy fix, at least. Just flick. Yes. Okay, that works. So I think up here what we're going to have to basically do is come out with some kind of way to like feed in like a lot of steel from the side. I don't understand why that's weird. Oh, I see, because we've been a bit hopeless. That way. Oh, come on. Yes. Yes. Okay, so just copy that and flip it horizontally like that. So that means, can we get the throughput there? I think it's basically just, it's going to have to do. And that's just no 2 ways about it. So it will be 4 to 8 down here, and then we'll have to split it into some ungodly and messy combination. Well, that was handy, wasn't it? Oh, for goodness sake. Always do that. Like this. I'd be curious if anyone had... had a cleaner way of doing this, but I don't think it exists. Well, I mean, it could be. It's funny, when you get to these kind of... Some of these techs, they have very high demands and a few small things. So you end up with these really stumpy little production lines where basically not much is happening, which I find funny. Like, you just don't have any factories even running because the production line just doesn't really... need it. this right the first time. And like, I'm hoping this can vaguely keep up. I don't think we have enough steel production or anything to keep up with this, really, to be honest. And I don't even know if we're shipping it in fast enough. But we won't know for sure until we build. And so we build first, and then we'll see what the numbers look like. So that's good. Happy, happy, happy. So now we have stuff coming down from the top and some coming in from the bottom. So we want all of it to have its own belt, right? Pretty sure. So that's like that. That's like that. That's like that. And that's like that. No, that's wrong. That's from the bottom. Okay, so we're going... What am I doing? So I have stuff down here. Stuff down... Oh, that'll come up, and this will come... yeah, in fact, that can be like that. Makes it just a touch clearer. Okay. So... Yeah, actually, that is right. I'll just move this with a little space. Alright, so we're getting there. You guys will need one each of you down. We'll put you down the sides. One each of these. Yep. Is that about right? Was it happy? Is this one happy? What? Okay, they're all working? Yes, they are. So, green circuits. Another fun party time for us all. And then across this way. Cool. Alright, this is going to be fine. We'll have to do the whole rocket importing thing as well. But I don't... That's going to be pretty straightforward. Okay, those are going in. Now we need to dump a rocket down here. Can we fit it in down here? It'd be kind of cool if we could. Just for convenience's sake and to clear out space. Oh, actually, that's a whole thing in and of itself. What are we looking at? That, I mean, we can. And we would just take away all of this. Because we just don't need as much. Yeah, that works. Alright, let's just use this. Okay, so this is going to be, what is it? Multi-cylinder engine. I actually think I put a landing pad for this somewhere. Multi-cylinder engine, is that how you spell it? Okay, I'm a bit worried that I've actually already put this somewhere else and we're going to soak up an entire shipment of it. And then we're going to be kind of in trouble. So... okay, let's try in. Is it here? Oh, it is. Yeah. I don't know why I went off and built this to put it on the bus, but I mean, whenever am I going to need multi-cylinder engines on the bus? That's just a waste of trains. That's just congestion, fuel, a whole bunch of reasons not to use that. So thank goodness that's gone. So down to the surface. Any landing pad with name. Yeah, no, any landing pad with name. Multi-cylinder engine, launch on cargo full. Multi-cylinder engine. Is it exact? Is it capitals? What? Oh, waiting for fuel. Yeah, it had to have a target before the fuel would populate. So as soon as that fills up, 3, 2, 1 now, rocket will take off. There it goes. Alright, cool. Right, so we are at the point of having a place which is producing. Loading left. Oh no, let's get rid of you. Get out of here, pal. We don't need any of your nonsense. Loading left, we have the rocket engine part things we want. The trains. We are now bulk producing trains, which I find quite funny. Look at them just loading up. We will probably take a couple off the belt. Oh, take that away. No, no, no. Oh, God, no. Stop. Just stop. Okay. Yeah, we got a bit carried away there with our old belt action. You... What? Put those back in there. I've got a few trains to get rid of, it seems. Nothing wrong with having a few trains spare. Is it going to go directly down in one of those nice serendipitous moments? So it is. Look at that. We now have trains on the belt. Everything's green. It actually still is kind of struggling to keep up. Can we make that better? I don't think we can. Might try one thing. Oh yeah, that actually kind of is helping. Wow, that's just terrible. I mean, that is so much waste. That feels like such a waste, right? So much steel required just to get a few trains produced. Ah, come here. Yeah, there we go. Wow, that's nutty. What are you short on? The engines? Are we not? Are we just not shipping them out hard enough? Well, I know we can do that. What actually, one of the things we could do is no, just like that. That doubles our shipping. That gives us full belts. How quickly are we draining? Actually, not. Oof. I was about to say not too extremely, but actually that is pretty extreme. Oh, that's pretty full speed now. I'm not even. Do I put a? Do I just put one of them in? I just hate seeing the red flashing lights when things aren't running efficiently, right? Okay, so this is good, because this is going to be what we need for our science. For our final science, which is the final material science. Can't even remember what it's called and why it needs to bash trains together. Impact shielding. I'm just imagining that basically it's taking trains and making tracks and then running them into each other at really high speed. Which is kind of a funny idea. How's that looking? We're getting a little bit of the red flashing lights. Only at one end. And the trains are coming down pretty thick and fast. What do they stack in? Oh, only 5s. That's right. Okay, so finally, the location that we need to use is down here. So this is going to be where we build our final build. Now, the final science build is going to be for space exploration. This one, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, and a liquid in, and 3 out. Not that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 out. So it could be a copy of corrosion resistance. Yeah. That produces some contaminated water. This one produces nothing. So it could be a copy of that. No. No. Could be a copy of compressive strength. It's lubricant, iridium blank data, turn ingredient. Okay, could be a copy of compressive strength data. 1, 2, 3, 4 out. The number of things that come back out again is a bit extreme. Compressive iridium and scrap. And the data, what is that? Data, iridium, scrap, data, girders and scrap. So and iridium. So we have like a double duty on the returning. We have to both balance girders and heavy girders. Could do tensile. Actually, could do tensile. There's no liquid out though. No and no. Okay. Because I do want to copy one of these. So it could be the tensile, which has the iridium loop, and it could be compressive, which has an iridium loop. These are kind of functionally the same. Very much. So compressive or tensile. Okay, cool. Alright, so compressive, which is this one, or tensile, which is this one. And you see actually they're kind of duplicates of each other. What I will need to do though is go and turn off the I'll assume that this one is better because it came afterwards, so we're going to copy it. Oh no, it didn't. Compressive came afterwards. We'll do compressive. Go copy that. And I think what I'll do is I'll just de-link all of the stations so I can plan them back in again individually. That seems to be the sensible approach. It's not these bad boys, it's this one. So where are the girders coming in over here? They don't have girders coming in at all. What am I worrying about? Data cards, concrete. So we're gonna have to jam. What does even this one have? Because these ones use so much data cards. So these extra stations could be where I bring in the trains, to be honest, because they don't stack very well. But we're still going to have to. So that's 1, 2. We're going to have to find a place for. So the girders are going to have to come in over here and create a little. Which we can do. We can do one of these, I think. Hang on, what on earth is that one doing? Are you in the right place, pal? You're what? Oh no, you must be. We've got this weird mirror thing going on, haven't we? Okay, yeah, it's just going to have to be this place. We'll have to cut and change as we need. So, let's go. No. Just go around and de-link these. We know we need lubricant, don't we? Yeah, so that lubricant one can stay. Except I might move the lubricant. Iridium can basically stay where it is, because we're going to need iridium. Yeah, we disconnected that. Do we need data cards? Yes, that can stay where they are. It's these other ones down here that need to change. We'll turn these into train stations because so many trains are required. Train stations for trains, because so many trains are required. Alright. Right, I think that should be sufficient. Blueprint this bad boy up. Yep. And go plonk it down over here. And then do the map icon as well. Impact shielding. Bonk. Okay, now we go around and connect these up again, because we don't want the trains to stop working all of a sudden. So did I hit it? Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. The weird cable carrying on was causing me confusion. You can leave now. Okay. You're just passing through? Looks like it. Keep going. Okay, yeah, you just get out of here. Got very confused, obviously. You're fine already. You're all good. We don't care. You're fine as well. Yeah, no, that was fine. Probably could have just left that one as is. You need connecting. And I just want to double check. Yes, you're fine. Okay, so we... Oh, why? Oh, yeah, that's right. We were thinking of moving this guy. Okay. Little blue light, little blue light. I can see a little blue light on the combinator. That's a good clue. Everything working as intended. Yes. Okay, drones. Why have you all... Oh, you all came here because there was just piles of stuff and you thought you could collect it, right? No, that wasn't for supply. Sorry, guys. You can all just go home. Okay, none of you are weirdly... Yeah, of course, you're weirdly jammed up. But I think I will solve you by just taking your stuff. Just delete this spare blueprint. Alright. Now, do we have the equipment to produce what we're aiming to produce here? I'm not sure we do. I think we do. Actually, one of the things I also do want to make sure of is that we are making enough superconductors, because we're going to need a bunch of them soon. Well, okay, apparently we're not, I would say. You've got all this stuff. Let me dump some boxes in here. Can we help things along a bit? What do you need? I can put some factories in. I'm unlikely to need more anytime soon. Okay, so we definitely need some the old machine rotors. Oh, come on, guys. Let's just leave that off for now. Yeah? Why aren't you happy? Steel. I think we let that catch up. We're going to go deliver a bunch to the facility ourselves. Oh, look at the frame rates drop. Factory stuff goes out. Things are flying around. Look at it. It's pretty cool. Do we actually need a train buffer? Like just a buffer on the... I actually think we do. And for that, really simple, I'm just going to put in a large green box. And it's going to take 3 off and put 3 back on. And in that way, once this station fills up, if the station fills up, we'll just start slowly accumulating in this box. What are we looking at right now? 3,000 already. Okay. It just seems a bit ridiculous to me. That we have all these trains just fiddling around. So, girders. Girders are going to have to come in here, which means tearing out this stuff. I actually am okay with this here, but what I think I'll do is just reroute it a bit. Because... yeah, something like this. This is a bit more... yeah, we'll keep all of that away from the rest of the system. We have to come up with a whole balancing input and output situation here. Look at all the stuff flying out of our box. So, what we need is impact shielding data. And this. Oh, come on. So you are going to need... oh, let's do this as well. Impact shielding data. Where is it? Oh, yeah. Let's me being clever by having these repeating patterns. I'm sure there's some sanity to it, but that's what it is. So, do we need to jam in? So we've got scrap going out. That's fine. We have iridium and we have chips going out. What is this return line? That's the iridium, which I think we've agreed never seems to get picked up. So we kind of maybe have a place to also deliver. No, it's that one on the corner. Could we put the girders and the chips out? One girder, one iridium plate. I actually think I could. And I think that would actually be good. I think that actually would almost be a good idea. Because what it can let us do is just go like this. We can just separate the stuff at the other end. We can split it out. Not normally how I like to do things, but so there's going to be a whole lot of plumbing to do here, which I'm not super keen on, but we will get it done, and we will a lot of this right now is real overkill of the stuff coming out, I feel. How are we looking, chaps? Now, can we just do a real simple, like, copy-paste like this? Change the recipes and set all the flags correctly? Looks like we can. Good. Get all of them? Yeah, I think so. Oh, and I need to get rid of all the second tier of pipes actually as well. It's going to be a bit of a cleanup, but it is still quicker than doing it ourselves the first time. Oh, wait for the autosave. Eek. Okay. Let's go down here. This is going to be such a pain. How much is this even going to produce? I'm hoping it's about the same ratio as 45 or 14 per second. Okay, final one. Okay, so I think they're all happy. What is it now going to make? 18 per second. Wow, okay. I mean, that's kind of a new record. That's all good. We can tear out all of this stuff. That also, in theory, gives us some options. Have you taken? Yeah, I've taken the iridium in. Good, good, good. So it's already half working. pipe. So I actually think I'm going to set these guys up already. So where's the calc? Oh, I actually have a... got to go clear those original. 5 times 48 times 16 is 3,840. So, okay, we actually clear that. That's better go fix that. So we want 3,800 train station, train engines loaded here. Change these to trains. We're going to unload trains in your face. Okay, that should... I think this is actually going to work pretty well. Yep, 3,800. Trains. Just load up with trains. What more? All the trains in the world to be delivered to this station, please. And then we're going to crash them into things. It's going to be the whole gamble. It's just ramming trains into other things over and over again. Alright. That should work. Why aren't the trains coming yet? No, I'm going to assume they'll come soon. Pity they just can't drive over. No. I'm hoping that these builds come into relevance for the future constructions as well, the next tier, because it would be really nice just to be able to duplicate some of them and lay them out. Because we've gone through quite a different option. This is 2, 3, 4 item, 2, 3, 4 output builds now across most of the different factory types. So it should, I would hope, I mean, we're pretty flexible. Okay, pipes. Reducing the pipes here is going to make life a little easier. I mean, in theory, we have more room, but I have jammed all these factories together pretty tightly. I kind of like giving outputs their own track. I think it reduces the chance of weird backlogs that you can get. That is a thing that can happen where one product comes out more than another, or a box gets somehow backlogged. Can totally be an issue. So, almost there. Oh my gosh. Just so much pipe work. Oh, okay, wow. Yeah, sure, a whole other row. I ain't got nothing better to do with me time. Now, where are my trains? Oh, here comes some data cards. That's good news. So something is flowing. Yes, we can get rid of that. That's fine. That's more bad pipes that we don't need. Do we really need... Oh yeah, no, we do need the green stuff. That one comes out. That one comes out. I'll make things a little clearer here. There we go, that's like that. The slot all comes out. We'll get rid of this one a bit carefully. And all this can go. Yay! Less just stuff out there to confuse everything. Alright, cool. All cleaned up. Where are my trains? Where are all the trains? I've got orders out for trains. Oh, here comes some trains. Very nice. Look at that. That's how you do it. That's how you deliver trains, game. Yes, I'm assuming that you're all going to deliver trains. So Iridium is going in. You know what? Actually, I can just leave that pipe there. I can just leave all this here. There's no reason not to. I'm being fussy. I think, honestly, so little will come out. I mean, so little does come back on this return path. that we can just separate it up here. So we can separate it up here somewhere. So what we need to do is essentially one of these, which is super fun party time. Let's get rid of that to start with. Copy that. Let's put it even in exactly the same place because, you know, kind of predictable like that. We need some girders to come in, so oof, yeah, just when we didn't connect that up at the wrong time. They are a manufactured product and they come in stacks of 50. Girders, wham. Oh, we better set you. We should have plenty of them lying around. Ah, there they are. And we want to put them in a box. Do we want to do it like that? Can I even jam them in a box cleanly that way? I do like how effective this is as a mechanism. Let me see. If I just did like this, I could just pretty much just copy this. Okay, I need to get rid of this. Such a shame. Okay, try again. No. No, I didn't get a blueprint of it. I just copied it. So, we want the whole of this all the way down to there. We want it like that. Yes. And instead of girders, we want, instead of iridium, we want this. No, not whatever that is. That. Okay. That's looking pretty funky to me. In a good way. Now we want some of these. 3 of them ideally. Did we actually get more in? Need to move this down again. Right. No. What am I missing? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where did they go? Oh, right. That's why I've just messed up the whole of that belt. That's fine. Because it does go like that. So I better run down here and pick up all the iridium, basically. Otherwise we're going to end up with one side too overloaded. Until we see a single line come through. Come on, where's that single line? There it is. And done. Okay, cool. Right, we're getting there. It's working. Oh, that's almost working. Look at that. That's looking brilliant. Why are we missing? I guess I could do like that. I've got to jam this stuff back in too. Oh, wow, I'm pretty pleased with that. So now actually what I need to do is cause a little jump to go across here. Yeah. And it needs to be output girders onto the left. Where are they there? Got blind. And we will stick them back in the box. Cool. That should all work. That actually should now be... Oh, I see stuff moving. Where does the data come out? Is it actually... It's actually working. Look at it. It's the world's slowest science production. But when it does finally spit out all of its data, it's going to be pretty awesome. I'm a bit worried it's going to do it all at once and we're going to get a backlog. But the backlog actually won't matter because the rest of the science is going to take so long to produce. What even is this? That's a scrap. That's right. Come on, we're waiting. We're waiting for this. Oh, here comes a bunch of scrap. But really, oh my goodness. Like, what? Oh my god. 1.5k scrap. I didn't see that. That's 1,500 scrap? Really? What? That's gonna gum us up massively. We might have to put another whole scrap station here and split these in two. That's crazy. But look, we're barely even keep getting the scrap on the belt. This guy can't even unload. Like, I don't know what to do about that. I'm not sure I'm worried, if that makes sense. So we're already at 1.1k of this. Oh, whoopsie. Yeah, there we go. You can dump your rubbish. What kind of does it look like? It doesn't look like this is going to tax anything at all. Yeah, just splits evenly and in it goes off to the box. Jeez, that's nutty. How do people handle this? The fact that I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4 coming back is a bit of an issue. Yeah, I'm going to have to tear out this station. What a pain. Because the locomotives are backed up quite cleanly. That's fine. So we can just delete that. That's just well and good. We'll have to create a... Oof, I'm glad I don't want it standing there. So we will have to turn... what do we want to do? Make a 4-6 balancer or a 8? Because we could have all 4 come out cleanly. That actually might be best. I think that might be best. We'll have all 8 come out and we'll do an 8 to 6, which I'm not sure we've got. No, we don't. Oh, actually, I need to remember on all of these, when it's a space one, I give it a little bit of a spacey icon to it. And that way I know that it's being converted. Because all the other balances are here. I stole this book off the internet, which is the best flattery. I'm going to copy this. Okay, copy this, put it there. Then we open our upgrade planner, plonk there, and now it is converted to space. The only problem is, will that be far enough? Oh, I've got to test it now. Because some of these, they do work, they do work, they do work. You got to be a bit careful. This is my favorite long 4 balancer, and the belts don't actually reach, which is very sad. And it's really easy to mess that up, and to not notice that your balancers aren't working. So, come on, we'll put you here along with our other balancers. Need all of that to clear a bit. And we're going to have to do another station out here. We can probably... Actually... we probably want to put it about here. We're going to have 2 more belts, 2 more belts. It's going to be quite fat. And then it's going to go 1, 2, 3... Yeah, it is going to turn into 6. So I think we can just eat these now, be done with it. And then we'll understand what we're dealing with a little better in terms of size. 8 to 6. Oh, almost didn't eat my own medicine. No, not a signal transmitter. Actually, something I've never really used. I used them a little bit on the start. Yeah, I've not really used those signal transmitters, which is probably something I should have done more of. Oh, before that one goes horrible. There we go. That's now good. So, now... Oh, how are we gonna... Oh, no, we can probably do that. Yeah, we can do it like that. So that works. Yeah, that'll be fine. No problem whatsoever. We want even numbers of trains loading these belts up. We definitely want at least 2 belts going this way. We'll figure out how they route properly in a minute. And then these 2, and then this one. So look at that, isn't that super convenient? Yep. Oh, what? Where's all my belt? Belt. Oh, I can't spell. B. Oh, actually, we don't have any underground belt. Okay. We got some fancy advanced tech belt, but we don't have the research for that yet, so I'm not going to send it. Alright, send that rocket up. That'll do the trick. So over here, I might as well... loading left. I just put down a second belt absorbing, like, so, yeah, sort of scrap absorber, but goodness sake, I don't think we can handle this amount of incoming. Oh, that's good news. So we can eat this one. And we can eat this one. Oh, pardon me. And this one. So that's, I guess, good news. So there's 3 belts there. We'll clean that up later. At least it looks happier that way, right? What are we looking at? Oh, I put it around the wrong way, didn't I? Yuck. Alright, so what are we actually looking for? We're looking for a 4 to 3 or a 3 to 4? No, 3 to 4. Alright. Alright, cool. Sheesh. No. Alright, you. You can do a little dog leg, and then you can do the same thing. Okay. Okay, that was a mission. We're still... Oh, hang on, why? Oh, duh. Okay. There we go. Now you're just absolutely chocker, but you're still actually in a kind of a terrible situation. Yeah, let's look at, I mean, at least it flows through pretty quick. Alright, so we need the 3 to 4 again. Wow. Oh, okay. We need to... Oh, yeah, we need to jump these over cleanly. Without causing drama. Yeah, that worked. And then connect back up here. Yes. Okay, wow, that works. Oh, boy. Oh, man, that... Like, how much have we got in the network now? Scrap. Actually, that's not too bad. We ate through 800,000 while I was building stuff, so maybe we can keep up with this. I'd like to think we could, but it's just so nuts. Like, even if I wanted to put it out, I don't really have more place to do it. Arguably, oh whoops, that's not working. Oh, we'll do a weird jump here. There we go. Yeah, you know what? I actually want that to look a little cleaner. Bam. Doesn't that look adorable? Okay, so that's actually working, and the train stations are lightly backed up. In theory, I could set another station out. It doesn't look like we use that many trains that quickly, but... I'm actually not sure it would help. This belt is flowing pretty much at full speed, right? There's no slowdown on the belt. 2 stations are definitely able to take a full belt's worth. The problem is that we just have so much scrap to actually export. I mean, we could send some of the scrap out here and push it out the other side of the factory as well. I mean, it might just be though this is not exactly producing high speed. Oh, we're a bit short on... okay. It just might be not producing very fast. And considering it was supposed to be producing at 18, I'm not so fussed about that. So... what is this? It's not that data. Is it still going to be on here somewhere? Gotta scan and find this data. There it is. Okay. So we're peaking. Are we really peaking at 1,000 a minute? Let's say, I'm going to get the calculator out. Let's say we're sitting on... oh wow, okay. Oh, okay, it peaks. It goes up and down because of the length of time. Let's say in an hour it's... so that's in 3 hours, really? No, what is that? 60 minutes. Okay, so every 12, 15, 30. So every... no, I can't read that data. What is it? Every hour it's producing 270? Like, let's have a look if we add the other types of science to it. Just add all of the yellow ones I can find. Oh, okay, so wow, compressive has just died to death for some reason. Probably a shortage of ingredients. So they're not... okay, they're all within a ballpark, I think, of each other, somewhere between 500 and 100. I'm not actually that... yeah, I think that's not too crazy. And in an hour, or in 10 hours... I wish these averages were a little smoother. Oh, okay. Well, I've got a number here. 180 a minute, 170 a minute, 150, 66, 66, 57. That's not too bad. It's just a scrap issue, and I can always... 29, kind of sad for your compressive strength data. It feels wasteful to have to double this entire build, but that's might be what it takes, because I'm not sure that I want to have to solve this problem, if that makes sense. I mean, if everything was spaced out, you could do a whole extra channel. I feel that's like tomorrow. That's like some other times Peter's problem. Like, I just don't think I should worry about it. 3,500 of them. Yeah, I think we can solve that problem another day. But what I can do... Actually, look, I mean, that's just backed up. And that's backed up. Are we still suffering from depot problems? I imagine we are. So I actually need to copy down the insight generation now. Let's have a look at the... Oof. Even in space when things are pretty chill, we're starting to suffer from from UPS issues. Which is very sad times. Now which one am I? Yeah, no, it is that one. Yeah, plop these down, boys. And up here too. So, hang on, I wanted to have a look at the scrap production. Are we... Oh no, so the scrap's flowing through. The stations aren't really keeping up. I don't really know why that is. They should be able to absorb a lot more. It sometimes seems like not enough trains are sent. I tell it to send 2 or 3, but they don't get sent. It seems like. I could be wrong. Alright, that's fine. Some of these are going to be problems that I'm just not going to solve immediately, and they're the kind of throughput issues that I suspect it takes some debugging. And you could spend a lot of time doing it now for not much gain, and everything's going to change the next time you make a big significant, tech leap or something. Space depot, space depot, space depot. Alright, so that's 3 more trains for you. Now, what we actually need to do is the generation of... Where did we put you? This. Yeah, inside. So I'm going to need to come up here and copy down, take the blueprint of this whole thing. And I think I will, in this case, do the same jobbo again. Disconnect. And then we can get ready and we can make... We're just really close to making the sign... No. It's going to try and send trains around to load off here and all of that. Which is a pain, but, whatever. The sooner we get this bookmarked like this, that's to be expected. That's what we want there as well. So, blueprint from here. I'll go put it over near those other create. It's going to go in right here, near where everything is. Okay, and now we run around and connect it all up again before all the trains become a complete pain in the bum. Don't come trying to pick this up. This data is not here. I would be surprised if the whole thing, even on the materials too, even with that flawed production, I'd be surprised if we can keep up in the insight generation, because insight generation does take a little bit of time. You're happy already. Pardon me. Happy with your blue light. Oh, UPS is suffering. Why you're happy with your light, I think. You're happy. And you're happy. Just hard to see at that angle. Alright. Cool. And I'll need to expand more grid soon. I'm thinking that... See, depot. I'm going to put pieces down here. I'm going to aim for about 4 gaps, or 4 sort of grids between depots. Or maybe I should change to 3. Do 4 horizontal, 3 vertical or something. I'm not too 100% sure on that one. Oh, this UPS. It's failing on me. It's failing. Why? Why, game? What is the problem? Alright, let's just jump there. Oh no. What crashed? If it was a barrel rocket, that could be a pain. What's in there? Oh, just hold me in plate. Yeah, I don't care about that. That's not a problem. So we actually have rocket survivability coming. It's just quite tech intensive. What is here? Gonna send you up. But actually what I wanted was here to... Yeah, we've already, I think, consumed all of these guys. What are we looking for? Can I go help? No, my inventory's still being drained. There we go, look at that, so helpful. Let's head up this way. Give the factory a little hand. So, factory, what are you looking for? You're looking for a lot of blue chips in there, I can tell. What else? Oh, okay, drones, would you just stop crashing, please? Some of them. Oh, get off that. Yeah, you know what? I'll put the other bunch in there too. And some blue chips. Where are they? Oh, there's just so much junk in here. No. Okay, well, at least they're taking them out of my inventory and dumping them straight into that box. Oh, and some of the frame. Oh, there's heaps of that around. Come on. Do I have to... I might have to jump all the way over, turn off my logistics. Alright, we'll go and steal some from our factory boxes. I actually think I should set up a box which just has low density in it. In fact, I think I will do that. And that way it's always available, because it seems to be really common for each of the pieces of the factory we want to build. Low density structures, maybe a couple of 100 blue circuits, some other stuff. That would be pretty sensible, I reckon. Yes. Yes. There we go. Personal data. So, yeah, I'm going to do that right now because it's just a plain good idea. So I want in here at all times 500 density structures. I want in here at all times like, let's say 1,000 blue chips. What else do they keep demanding that I keep having to ferry around? There's other stuff in here that keeps being... Oh, heat shielding probably. Give me at all times 1,000 heat shielding. And we should power this whole bad boy structure. Yeah. So you should have that at all times. And you should be able to request it from buffer chests as well. There's no problem there. It's not going to loop in any weird way. What are you waiting for? Oh, them. Alright, so they are coming. So there is somewhere over here some blue chips. Not there, obviously. Eek. Ah, there they are. Okay, work. How much do these things take? Wow, okay. That's a lot. Okay. They're bringing in more blue chips because they just know how much we need. How about 5,000? 10,000 actually is not unreasonable. And that's just going to make us 100 factories max, but we can have other uses for them. So I'll wait for that to load up and bring it over. Actually, all of these guns wouldn't be that crazy an idea either, as well as the large motors, to be fair. Seem to be things we keep coming up with. So, I want you to request at all times 500 guns from boxes. I don't mind. Stick those in. And at all times, you should request the electric motors, because that seems to be pretty popular. What? Why are we still got guns in inventory? Get out of there. Okay. Blue chips. Yeah. Okay, they're on the planet. We have to send it up another rocket. What are we looking at here? 1.8k, 1.9k. Wow, that's a lot of drones flying around. What are we looking at for drone population? Oh, 11,000 construction drones. we're gonna have to throw some in the box, I think. What if we added... I think we can just send some up here. Let's add 500. Some are already in the box, so we can just get rid of them. What do we like up here? Oh, should put some power, some with these guys here, just to space out the recharging. 2,000 construction? Yeah, fair enough. That's actually not unreasonable for the amount of construction we do. Okay, send that up. So that will help. And I expect to see just a flurry of machines fly over now. Some of them are in inventory already, so that's good news. Okay, up we come. Whammo. Oh, and actually we can set these. That's great. So, not that type. We want their rigidity data. Yes. No blue pills involved at all. Well, no. That one. Yes. Good. We're going to see that toggle. No, we're not, apparently. Fine. And then it's the pressure... not pressure containment. Not one. We need 37,000 of it. Pressure containment data. All this amazing high-end tech. I'm actually amazed that I've made it this far. In this mod, a lot of people tap out, I think, a lot sooner. To be perfectly frank, it's pretty tough. Corrosion resistance. Yeah. Set these up. I mean, I think really taking it into a train grid is pretty much the only way to do this mod. Yep, I don't think you could do this in any kind of scale without it. And the final horrible one that is currently bugging me. I don't even know if we can get a shipment of this one in. I don't know if we're going to be making enough of it fast enough. Impact shielding data. Yeah. Okay, so now you all need to make different things. Alright, we'll wait for these rows to be finished, so the data has to come in. Alright, one's coming in. And the rest are just going to have to wait. No more speed modules. I guess this is where speed modules, the higher tech speed modules, would be nice on things like this kind of science. And the insight generation and all of that stuff. Yeah, I could see that being helpful. Right, the rocket ourselves back over here. Find out what's holding everything up. Look, pal, you've had one job the entire time. It's a lack of blue chips, isn't it? Yeah. All right. Well, you know what? What are we on right now? 3,000? Let's send another rocket up. Do we even have any blue chip delivery up here? Nope. I don't see any blue. Whoops, change view. I don't see any blue there. No, we don't actually deliver it to the orbit, which isn't really a surprise. We just don't use it for anything else. I mean, occasionally it's going to come up like this, and that's basically the only real way we have of grabbing it. Get out of my personal logistics. Go in there. There we go. Turn on my personal logistics. Oh, yep, okay, that's fine. Oh, and I think we should stop sending construction drones up. Okay. Have you done enough? No, not that. Oh, well, I'll take them. I'll drive them down there. Look, don't you worry your pretty little heads, drones. Oops, up here. Oh, that's interesting. I got flashing markers on the map. What does that even mean? Oh, there's a train there. Ah, it's training and it's unloading. Oh, what's wrong with you? No. Oh, did I request the wrong... I can switch that around easily enough. So I did. Which one is it? Corrosion. I hope we have got this right somewhere. I'll pretend we have. Alright, let's have a look. That one. Yes, that one's right. That one's now right. Oh yeah, that one's right. Correct. Okay. Now we have the right systems in. We need to tell it to do the right material science. So we actually want you to do material catalog 2. Board material catalog. Yeah. Is that working? I can't tell because they look identical. Oh no, they look slightly different. They've got a little split down the middle of the box. I'm not sure if you can see it. Yeah. Alright, so we got the broad material. Just run along and wave the mouse. Yeah, we got it? Yeah, we did. Okay. Am I seeing green lines everywhere for now? Oh no, the green lines go away. Yes, so I know that everything is working optimally, is not jammed up in some funny way. Okay, wow, brilliant. We now have different material catalogs coming out, which means we can worry about jamming my glasses, which is what I just did, and putting a huge fingerprint on them, which is very annoying. Now we need to do the next tier of insight. This one. Looks pretty easy. Yeah, I think it is. So all I will... Whoops, you're not working correctly. I wonder if that's a common problem. I think it actually is. I think I need to fix it on the other build. Alright, so all I need for this build will be to make this. Let's grab all of this, like this. Actually, no, I don't even need... If I just grab this, I will have most of what I want. Yeah. Now if I fly... Because only 2 inputs. You know what though? 2 inputs is easier not to thread than it is to thread like this. So why don't I just put 1 on each row? And we just go like this. Just take the whole thing. And we clean it up a little bit at that point. And we'll go dump this off next to the depot somewhere. So we've got 2 types of insight coming through. 2 types of catalog. And then we can make our better insight, which is cool. And then really, unfortunately, we don't have much to do with that better insight right now. It's not going to give us much. Where are we going to plonk this bad boy? Something like just there. That seems like a good idea to me. So we will need... do they both go... Which way do they go? That one goes that way and that one goes that way. So we just need to bring in the insight from... oops. 2 different angles. There. And one from over there. Bring in some liquids, some coolant. Change you to the material catalog too, so it's going to be the very cold thermal fluid. Very exciting for us. I think it's the first time we've probably used it. Actually, does it have any issues? Do we have any weird outputs? Nope, just warm. Alright, that's fine. So, liquid in. Bang. Whoops. Put that in the trash. Put that in the trash until we fix the other one. Alright, so we will need to give this power and then to request the minus 273. 49,000 of your finest cold juice, please. Okay, so this thing is doing okay. Don't know why we have all these pipes across the top, actually. Why do we do that? Don't think it matters. We just do. It's not the end of the world if we don't. Was there an actual reason? I'm a bit confused now. What do you output? Oh, just cubes and hot water. All right, that's fine. We're coming this way. How many of these rows are we gonna make? Ah, okay, so let's get that right. I could have sworn that we just do side to side here rather than this weird dumb system. Yeah, I think this weird dumb system is weird and dumb. So, and it doesn't tile, so let's get rid of it. Don't know what I was thinking when I made these weird pipes. Okay, stuff's being damaged on rows. Well, there are biters there, so what did you expect? What did you think was going to happen? Think game. Yeah, we'll sort out the power later. Bonk. Bonk. Maybe that was why. Maybe I had some fancy power issues I wanted to solve this way. But I think there's better ways of doing it now, in hindsight. Clonkety clonk. Have I got this right? Yes. Like here we could... What are we looking at? I don't even like doing it where I'm cheating. I like doing it where I'm... Nope, it's going to have to be there. So we can just go like that every little while. Oh, look at that. I mean, that's just going to be perfect. Why I didn't think of that the first time, I'll never know. That covers absolutely everything. Ugh, it's just like I'd planned. It looks like I spent a lot of time in a blueprint planner, if you ask me. Just don't tell anyone I didn't. Oh, it's not quite perfect. Not 100%. Oh, which way out does... No, that is right. Okay, well, we'll just put that one there. And we'll put you right there. Look at you, that's perfect. That's fantastically adorable, and it makes a lot of good signs. What does it kind of make? What is it absorbing? Oh, it actually makes more catalogs than I thought. But that's normal. Who knows how much it makes, but I know I'm going to need a lot of these, so we'll just like make a lot of whoops, make this a lot times. Whoop. Actually, you know what? Cold comes out. No, the hot comes. We'll worry about the pipes later. Once we see what it's like stacked up. So go down 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what? I might even put an 8 just because, you know, why wouldn't you? I've got the room. Look at that. That is pretty. Which means we're going to need some 4 to 8 converters. 4 to 8. Look at this, I made one earlier. And the 4 to 8 are actually relatively stumpy. That's, I think, not a perfect throughput. Like there's ones that are optimized for different conditions, and this isn't them. But it'll do. Actually, I need to do this one all the way from the bottom. Where are you all the way down here? Like, I would be honestly shocked if we even came close better at utilising all of those. But the advantage is we do actually have space stations, so if we ever scale up enough, we can just put in 2 more stations. Okay, this is a lot of nonsense here. And one, oh god, 2 more. Alright, so. Alright. That's just silly. There's just almost 0 chance we'll actually be able to use or produce that much, but I just think it looks so neat. So yeah, we're just going to do it. I would be very... Oh, could we even... No, we actually do generate, in theory, quite a bit. So now we need an 8 to 4. Yeek. Ooh. Yeah, we'll do it like that. It's a bit weird, but... way. No. Yeah. You're happy now, right? Okay. Oh, look at that. So easy. And then this one is actually... what are we going to do? We're going to go... we'll worry about routing the pipes later. I'm just conscious that we have... What? Oh, no. Yeah, that was weird. It sort of ate the output. Okay, that's fine. Oh, this is going to get tricky. Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay, that's just silly. Never mind. What? No. Like, I'm almost certain we don't need 8 belts. Like, I'm pretty sure we could have got away with 4. There won't be that much output. However, this looks way sweeter. No, that was wrong. Can we bridge that? Oh, it's 1 off. That means we must do this. And then we go yoink. Oh, hello you. We're gonna have to go down this way, aren't we? And then we're gonna have to... We'll make this one a little longer. Yeah, that works. Just so much belt. It's so silly. Yes. Look at that. We are now ready to produce 1,000,000,000,000,000,000,000 material insight per minute. Oh my goodness. So we need... What do these catalogs even stack as? Let's go have a look. They probably stack in hundreds, I would have liked to think, or even 200, but 50, oh, fair enough. Wouldn't want to tax you by piling you into anything bigger. Oh, actually, I should probably do this first. Is it pretty? Just go. Oh, this one easily to set up. Easy to set up, I think. And then like that. Okay. Alright, so we're kind of set up. Again. The game needs protection from me accidentally dragging the wrong stuff. I do like how pretty these belts can get when they're all neatly lined up like this. And they look great on the map too. Some of my favourite screenshots from the Factorio subreddit when people have like 128 belts, maybe two 128 belt merging stacks or something. I always admire that stuff. That always just looks very satisfying. Actually, these look kind of the same. Oh, there's a slight difference where the line goes. Okay, well that's super unhelpful. So, chuck out them. And you know what? I'm going to put out a box because I'm certain that somewhere there are some spare ones lying around. And we're just going to request all of the spare ones as well, just to try and clear things up. I should remember to do that at all the stations pretty much, just because otherwise you just fill your inventory and the whole of your system with junk that actually could be productively used. Minus 37,000 of that one. Oh, we better set the filters here. Broad. And we better go over and do the other one as well, but for now, yeah, let's, where should we put it? We'll put the box here. Before it hits the splitters and all of that, we can get the most advantage. I should make sure the other one is broadly the same. Alright, is the other one broadly the same, or did I put it in a kind of stupid place? I put it in a stupid place, of course. Why wouldn't I? Like, I want to put it before the catalog, or before the most of the splitters. Yeah, whatever, so we'll see if that works. Doesn't seem to be any in the network. It's always a good little test as well, to see what else is out there in the system. Alright. You should be able to do that really quickly, game. What are we waiting for? More of the production. Why are you waiting? Blue chips, of course. On the planet. Yeah. Okay, launch that. Okay. Oh, liquids. Ah, we almost forgot. We couldn't possibly get this started without the liquids running. So, we have a stack of the liquids here. Oh, for goodness sake, come on. I'm just going to put a bell. I'm just going to put one here to start with everywhere. And then we'll feed in with a little duplicator of some kind. Actually, what I want to do is... yes, we'll just do it like that. We'll just copy that up and down the line. Bang, bang, bang. Yeah, that's going to be grand. That's all the coolant in. We need to, we've already got it here piped, so we're in a pretty good space with this. Got heaps of coolant. Oh, you daft thing. We'll just run this pipe all the way through there. Cool. You what? No, that's wrong. Why did you think... What? No. Is it doing weird stuff at the other end? That's very odd. I think it's because there's stuff not there. So I better take that out. Huh. What? Where is it coming from here? It's fine. Ah, you bad person. Oh, actually wrong way. I'm the idiot here. I've done this. It's all the way through it. I'm going to delete a bunch of fluid from the fluid lines now. Very annoying. Oh, we got some insight being made now. Look, stuff has arrived. Alright. Okay, it did actually clear the entire pipe network. Ah, here we go. We've still got it. I'm a bit worried that's part of the blueprint that we've just entirely missed somewhere else now. But I can go check the other blueprints. What a waste of all that fluid. Okay, yeah, this one needs to go as well. Fine. Okay, so we will need to... Oh, we need to pipe it out as well. Liquids out. I do like the liquid stations. They're just so small and efficient. Yeah, no, here works. Oh! Oh, no. Really? No, come on. What? Where are the data card? What? Why do we... Okay, so we have a whole bunch of blank data cards coming out too. The good news is they're not coming out at a rate that is horrendous. Actually, I'm going to cut that. I'm going to cut it all down here because that's just an easy space to do it. So the good news is they're not all coming out at a really horrible rate, but they are all coming out, which we need to do something about. I can't believe I missed that. That's some very poor play, Tiny Pirate. That's like rookie rookie mistake. Take the coolant stuff out. Yeah, we need a outbound station. Loading over here. Can't really do anything else other than split it somewhere convenient. That's a pain. Where would be best to split it? I'd like to say at the start. How much comes out? Oh, recipe. So it's not too much. Oh, let's make sure this coolant is on a priority. Better remember that. Provide priority is always 2 on the returns, just to reduce the chance that we accidentally produce more and stick it in the network and overwhelm the network. So we could put one here and one here and split there, but then where would we send it? I mean, right now this was flowing fine. It could even be done sort of here-ish. If we split it a long way away. So, here's what I propose. This one takes the data cards to the right. And out they go. And then it's going to come like that. And then, actually, could it be funkier if it just immediately hooked down like that? And then this one is going to jump, do a split. Oh yeah, so this one actually will need to come in somewhere else slightly. That's okay. And then this one goes off like that. Then this one is going to jump, do a split, take those 4 off. And the nice thing is everything is basically balanced already, so it can just go straight into wherever it needs to go. And then it's going to go like that. So we'll go that, that, that. And then this one is unfortunately going to have to do this. Yeah, this kind of spaghetti is fun. I tell myself at night. Like, that's not terrible. That's quite adorable. I would even go as far as to say it's cute, and that's how I design. You've got to design for cuteness. Factorio, very important. No. That's not cute. Alright, now this needs to be a priority 2 delivery because it's a return, and we want to get rid of these. We don't want them backed up. You know what, I think that solved the problem a lot easier than any of the other solutions that were immediately springing to mind. Let's have a look. I think that it's handling that full flow fine. Here is a little backed up as it works through, but that's because it's going 8 to 6, so that always was going to be a bit of a backup. Oh no, I've just realised. Oh, we're mixing our catalogues. So the ones will still be made, they just won't be drawing from the... Oh no, here we go. 2s, 2s, 2s. 2, 2. Oh no, phew. Wow, I thought we'd copied over the wrong ones. Because it had access to the first types, so it could pretend... Well, we weren't going to be making the first types anyway. No, we're fine. Okay, we're not going crazy. What are we missing? We're just missing the data, aren't we? Oh, you really? No, you've got enough. So logistic network, advanced circuits, is it? No, they're not called. They're called... Oh, actually we don't have any anyway, so we do need to look on the planet where there's another 6,000 processing units to come up. Okay, good. Alright, that's kind of working. That's kind of working quite well. How's the fluids? Oh, already low. Oh no, there's a heaps in this outbound tank. Oh, yeah, we should connect this up again. So that's all happy times. The outbound... Oh, that's a bit of an interesting one. That's going to be a touch of a... pain to clean up for all of them. But not into the world. No. There. Okay, you're an extra bad one. We're gonna have to... Okay, we're gonna have to do like a whole special thing for you. Can we... Okay, well, we'll just do this because we have to. Yeah. Yep. That's all looking pretty sweet, except for the weird, this weird stuff. But hey, what can you do? Is it? Yeah, it just lines up there. Alright, that's fine. Thinking hard. Alright, that all works. Where? Oh, no depot shows up. Alright, fluid slowly filling. These are slowly processing. I can see data coming out all the way along. I see green lights. There's a lot of thinking. There isn't data coming in from that station. So the second type of catalog is currently a but I'm really pleased we've got this, because this is going to be a great relief for the rest of the network. We don't have to produce as many data cards, and we have all this insight coming in. Oh, except for I need to get rid of the data cards in here, or we're going to confuse things. So now really the thing to look at is, wow, I can't believe it, we've almost done it. We've almost got the material science 2, and now is really the time to set up the science production for material science 2, and then wow, we're going to be able to actually make cool stuff like that, and finally like that. Okay, phew. So where are we? We're going to drop you in there. Ah, cool. I got rid of all of them. Wow, okay, that was a bit dangerous. Alright. Now you guys are all... You're actually not sad. Like, because the insight takes time, there's a little bit of backed up from this one, but this one is sad. So I'm kind of wondering, why is it sad? Oh, what? Is that one... Well, this one's still delivering, but it's had a lot longer to back up. So I'm not too surprised. Let's have a look at what the scrap situation is looking like. Yeah, 133k, starting to climb. I might have to put down more scrap. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put down another scrap system. But the good news is that it's relatively easy. We just go like this. I'm just going to get rid of that. I got a bit carried away with the edges there, I think. And we will put it down there. There we go. As a blueprint, it's going to rename everything and name the stations again, so there won't be any station confusion. And that will work well. Let's travel all the way over here and find out why we're not generating much. Backed up, not backed up, not backed up. So what we're not backed up on is the rigidity. I remember that now. Rigidity data and the last one, that one. Impact shielding. Where's the... So impact shielding is there, rigidity is right at the start. So impact shielding, what is wrong with you? Scrap. I didn't even have to hang around. I can immediately see that we're completely backlogged on scrap. And I don't have... one of the good news is, though, that... You know what? I'm going to disable this station. Eventually, we're going to have to solve the problem of... and we'll see if that works. We're just going to have to stick more scrap into the network from here. Which is a pain, but it is what it is. And... rigidity data. Okay, oh, you're happy. You're actually backed up. You're actually backed up with signs. Wow. No, you're not actually. Oh, you're short on data cards. Oh, that's understandable. We have a great demand. Some are starting to come back in the network now. Now, what are you wrong? What are you unhappy about? Material packs. Really? I feel like this might be the same problem we've had elsewhere. I'm going to put in another station for you. It's very simple. we'll do this, and we'll just repipe it, and I think that'll greatly help things. We still kind of aren't quite making enough, probably, on the planet, which is a shame, but we'll just have to live with that. Oh, damn it. Sometimes when you travel, the copied settings, I don't know what it does. I don't know what I do with the keys, but the copied settings don't last. 37,000. Okay. Material testing. But we won't finish the wiring on this. This is an optimization that can come at another time, but at least we know how to fix it. We're just going to jam some more in. But we are ready to do this. Look at that. Okay. We've got significant data in a box elsewhere. I'm actually just going to keep using the other significant data from the other half of the factory, and we're just going to put it in boxes and deliver it that way. Girders, data, material insight. So we actually need we need to broad catalogs and the material insight. Oh, that's a pain. And we need material science pack 1s. That's also a complete pain. And we need cold thermofluid. Okay, so I need a build where we do make a lot of catalogs, I guess, broad and normal. And we need iridium, significant data. Okay, cool. Where should we do this? It seems obvious that we do this here, which is like a long way from either one. Or we do it kind of halfway between, but I think that would take a bit of time. So all of the stuff goes blonka, blonka, blonka here. Then it goes over to here. And then we're going to have to just have some back and forth. That's probably fine. So that's that. What is you? Oh, you're scrap. Alright, another scrap. That's like our third or fourth scrap refinery. Scrap. And broad catalogs, of course. Are they backed up? Actually, no, I don't think they are. Not till we fix that other problem with the productions over here. Yeah. Yeah, alright, never mind. So, I mean, this is probably as good as any for science. Bang. So I think I can probably afford to do both types of science in the same grid square. Like, I just don't think we can physically output, like I have one factory in most places doing it, right? So if I got as bold enough as to put down like 3, that would be absolutely amazing for this game. Now, why don't I have the space factories I want? Where are they? There. Oh, there's none out there? Really? Have we already used them? Oh. I find that hard to believe, but the game's not lying to me. I dumped some of them on the planet. That's one of the things I did, because I didn't switch my inventories fast enough. That's a pain, because they're a little bit fiddly. Oh, I'll actually need to go to the other factory to make them, I think. Because they require... Okay, what are you making? You're still making... Alright, yeah, just... You can stop that now. Actually, I'll see what I can make, but I bet you from memory it's a horrible thing that also requires fluid. Yeah, just forget it. Alright, we'll go back to the other factory and set them up. That one knows how to make them. So if you're new to this, I'm playing Space Exploration, which is a mod for Factorio that features multiple worlds. So I'm currently in orbit around the home world. This is all the stuff I've built. And then there's here's the surface of Novus, and I have 2 or 3 other worlds as well, pretty well colonized. Actually, I'm curious about power. How have we been going? Oh, good. We haven't been bottoming out. We had recently been bottoming out, but it looks like we're doing okay. So yeah, I have several worlds, and I'm currently working up through the tech tree. And science, this is science and space exploration. It's a whole humongous thing, and it hurts. Give me one of these. Are you gonna make enough? Oh, you son of a... is someone making the parts I want? Oh, they are actually. Oh, and I forgot that I turned off the blue... Where is it? I turned off blue inserters because I didn't think they were that useful. But I forgot that sometimes the game actually does want them. Oh, look, we've filled this up. What are we going to get rid of? I need to take some stuff out because I have... Okay, so we can take... Because otherwise we can't fit any more stuff in that box. This is just one of the problems of using a automated inventory signal combinator thing I saw on the internet. It works pretty well, except in a few ways. So we're creating some space. Oh, why have we got the delivery cannon things in there? I don't want them. I don't want any delivery cannons for that matter. Anything else in there that's junk? Why is copper in there? I'll never know. Logistics drones. Actually, why not send up some logistics drones? Get rid of... That's probably fine. Yeah, send up another 500. We work through them real quick. Alright, we're almost ready to send up. Is this actually delivering me factories? Yes, it is. Good job. And I better... No, that box can stay just like that. Cool. Got some factories. Off we fly. Oh, what's... Right, some water barrels returning home. Good job. Oh, I could put the science up here. Well, yeah, actually the science here might actually be... That actually might be better. Yeah, let's go. And it's all ready to go as well. Okay, so science. Very exciting. We're going to make energy science, whatever it was, science 1. And we're going to need to bring in iridium insight. Insight is just going to be an enormous requester box stuck here for now. Should I put it here just to remind myself to one day change it to a station? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Good idea, me. Insight. I want 5,000 significant data. It's there. I swear it is. Oh, you're lying. Where is it? I wanted to put that much ready just to get the game moving with stuff because it is sitting in a box 3, 2, 1 right here. So it doesn't need... it's the wrong color, that's why. We'll make you a green box. Okay, we'll sit in the middle of the factory. Look, it's nearly full. Why aren't you making me more? What are you short on? Blue stuff. Why are you short? Oh, you're short because this is short. Why are you short? Because of oil? That's weird. Why are you short of oil? This is the eternal game. Oh, you're not returning stuff. Why are you not returning stuff? Because you're delayed. Okay, cool. Gotta go look on Narvis. Go over to our launch area. Light oil. Where are you? Looking on my map. You're there. Are you just... Oh, I've done that thing. There we go. We have to push. I gotta make space. I accidentally filled up the box with barrels. It's an easy mistake to make. And I filled up this entire box of barrels as well. Alright, we have to leave that alone for a little bit. That's sad times, but that's okay. We know that that's the only barrier. It's easy peasy for the game to fix itself. Good times. There goes all the insight. So, we will need, in addition to that, we will need some iridium. A lot of demand for iridium in this game. Not so much for holmium or beryllium. I've not really had much at all for those, which kind of surprises me. It is 76,000's worth, right? Yeah. It's the only problem. So I'm using a mod called LTN, and that handles supply and demand for trains for me. It is excellent. It just, you have to remember stack sizes. And who can be bothered doing that? So that's good. We need board. We need the insights. Unloading left. are there. The insight stack in 50 as well from memory. Material insight minus 37,000 of that at a throw. It's so much. You just deal with such bulk volumes when you're messing with trains. Yoink. And a yink. And a yeet even? No? Yes, no. So it's that and that and that. Material catalogue. Yeah, we'll stick it up here. It's unloading left. Material catalogue. I think this is 50s as well. So much demand for these products. I'm worried we're going to see so many bottlenecks. But the only way to find out is to kind of sometimes build it. So let's get that done. Joink, yeet, and joink, done. And wham. Okay. Fluids. Cold, minus 100 degrees. So I think I will put that. Oh, didn't copy over the. Alright, that's a bit silly of me. Alright, so cold thermofluids. There's going to be a demand for thermofluid everywhere. Okay, let me have a little look at the recipe. So we need to send out junk and we need to send out science packs. Really only the junk just goes. Science pack can just go into drones. This one is junk and science packs as well. The recipe requires heavy girders. That's another input, whoops, the other input, which is fine. So it needs 2 inputs and I need to do 3 more things. So 1, 2, data, junk. I think I can afford to get away with it by down here. Oh, whoops. Liquid in. And liquid out. Maybe I'll put the liquid out over in the same sort of area. The liquid out, at least I can kind of just delete if I don't want it. Or just shove it right next to this guy. What did I say? I've got to get rid of the junk data cards. And I've got to bring in the girders. So girders can come in over here, junk data cards can come out over there. That's going to be easy. And it's going to refresh a few things into our network, which is also going to be really nice. So both of these require 100, 100. Okay, minus 100 thermofluid, which is pretty easy. Wham. Oh, whoops. Just disconnected it. That's not so smart. Okay, that's going to solve itself. This is going to solve itself. And do we even bother with 2? Like, are we even going to be able to get close to eating that much stuff? I would be surprised. But I've been surprised before, so hey. That's that. Give it some fluid. We can just come out all the way over there. We will need to feed it some of this beautiful, whatever this is. I can't even remember what type of insight this is. And I think with 4, I will do this over the top. How did we do that last time? We had a... Oh, that's not going to work. I'm an idiot. Well, I mean, it kind of could kind of work in a really stupid way. Alright, we'll do the really stupid thing, because why not? And we'll go like this. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Look at that. That's ridiculous. So that's 1, 2. Oh, we might as well put some power there somewhere just for the fun of it. These guys need to come in from the other side. Hang on, what am I missing there? Oh, the significant data. Yes, we're going to bring it out on one of these. What I like to call affectionately a belt. Get. Yeah, there we go. Nicely double loaded, and that should be super sufficient. Yes. Like that. Pipes like that. Yeah, oh, yeah, we'll just go down from here. Come on, autosave. We're so close. We're going to get our sciences on. It's going to be amazing. Look at all these crash drones. We're overloading the drone network. So in space exploration, there is a mod which they recommend and you use, and it puts drone limits on, and you have to unlock tech to increase the number of drones that you can have. Actually, can I even do that? Drone survivability? Yeah, let's just stick that one in. We'll come back to that one later because I seem to be stuck on that. Swarm safety. It's nice to have. That way I'll have less drones exploding and dying in space. So we're so close there. Now I just need to do something about this one, which I'll bring all the way over from here in case I ever get smart enough to have so much science that I get backlogged. Am I going to do something stupid here? No, I'll just do something normal, like a normal person would do. Maybe we'll just do a little... And you know what? You can have these, that. Okay, no. Well, fair enough. We'll just delete that. What are you waiting? Oh, you're waiting on the cold fluid. Oh, fair enough. Well, I've been a bit slack about that one, haven't I? Yes. Maybe about here. Okay. Oh, and I haven't even done the outputs yet. That's just so silly. And I actually need to do the outputs properly, so I'm gonna have to do this. I'm gonna have to redo the jolly cabling because it's just dumb. There we go. Well, at least I can spit out some material science. Yay, we're actually making stupid science. Oh, you just so terrible. Come on, tiny pirate. This is just lazy. I'm just in a rush and I'm just doing a bad job of this. Let's do this whole properly thing. This is ridiculous. Come on. And look, why are these even crossing here? They don't need to cross. Just you go that way and you go that way, and then once we have this figured out, yeah, like that. Whoops. Okay. And I think I will just do that for continuity's sake. Oh well, why of course that would be the silly thing to do here. Okay, put things where they can be reached. Pro tip. Yoink. Okay, so now we're going to do basically the same thing, which is a jump. No, just a jump there. Oh, that's right. We've messed this one up a little bit. Do that to there. Do that. Alright. Coherent and consistent. These are good traits to have. And this one is just at this angle here. Oh yeah. Yeah, you can take this lot as well. Okay, you can't take any more. Okay, and now we go like that. And you know what? I don't even mind wasting a little bit to have that. And this way it matters a little less because it's coming in from that side. Yep. That is not terrible. I wouldn't say it's awesome. But it isn't terrible. Now the outputs need to be done properly as well. So this is where this can go like this. And kind of want to get it. There's a gap between them, so we can do this. That's gap for 2. So it comes in from out of there, gap for 2, and then that would come that way. Okay, so that works, and we need to spit out 2 things. Dunk. And of course, one of these is not enough. Just gonna do that. So one of these will need to just be a active provider chest for the science, because we just don't have any other particular way of delivering it right now. And this one needs to be the bad data cards. Oh no. Oh god. Alright. Bad data. Yep, there it goes. Okay, so that stuff is going to come out down here. Loading left. Oh, there we go. Okay, wow. This feels like a real mission that we've been on, but it's okay, we're getting there. And I can just copy and paste this, which is also good. Shouldn't have to mess around with lots of... Oh, I need to bring in more data as well, so we're going to have to... That's okay, we have enough station room for that. Okay, that's actually probably our first junk data card site, I want to say. Why are you not happy? Oh, we didn't set up the Brilliant thingy, me Bobby. Bam, there you go. Now you're happy. Look at that. He's cranking away at the old sciences. I actually don't want an oh, we're going to have to use some of this as an ingredient in other sciences. But that's okay, we can just duplicate this, I think, for the Tech 2. So, Tech 2. Let's study this closely. Science 2. Come here. Science 2 requires... Does it require more ingredients? Oh my god, it does, really. 1, 2, 3, 4 plus liquids. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus liquids. Alright. Material science packs. So, the significant data is solid. And in fact, I think we can just fork off here. Yeah, we'll just do that. We'll get that plugged in. So that's that. Material, so yeah, we got that. The broad, broad material, what? Why is that? Does it need iridium as well? Let's just get that in as well if it does. No, it needs girders. And broad material catalogs. We were right about the liquids. I didn't count. Aha. Now we're going to have to move that junk, that dirty water. I'm going to put the dirty water out over here. Liquid out. Yeah, we need to move this. Bonk, bonk. Put it there. And liquids. Liquids out. Yes. And then like that, and like that, and okay. We've wasted a bit of thermofluid, but I don't care that much. How much have we wasted? Hopefully not vast amounts. Yeah, no, it's pretty minor. Unless some got taken away, but in any case, it's pretty minor. Yep, clean, clean. Clean that all right up. Yeah, beautiful. So, heavy girders, 50,000 to throw, 50 stack, I think. Kind of got a big demand for these. I'm wondering if I'll have to increase the ground production. I suspect so. And perhaps the number of rockets shipping to orbit. That's really one of the problems with material science. I think, like, I might actually be producing enough on the planet, but I'm not sure we're shipping enough into orbit. I always miss my eyeballs on that one. Just because they don't stack very well, and they demand a lot. So, I've actually not given myself much room. One of the things I was... you know what? Yeah, I actually want to split this out a little bit. I want to put like a bunch of room in the middle. Like that much. Yeah, and we'll pull in the 5th item from below, but for now we won't worry too much about it. Yeah, still connect up. Nice. 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 So the 5th product can come in horizontally, or from below or something. We'll worry about that later. Yes, good. Shipment on the way. And we need another broad catalogue as well, which is a pain. Which way around? I'm going to go this way. We're just going to have to flick this. And no. Come here. And I am really keen on leaving those, these hanging over the edges, this kind of wasted space, because I do want to see the effectiveness of the tiling, and I want to see the products that come through, basically. I wouldn't hang that one because it doesn't quite line up. So that's the girders. So we need more. We need the material insight's the same regardless, right? Yes, it is. So that can come through the top as well. Bang. Material insight. So that's 3 of the products done. Now we need the catalog and the science packs. I'm going to have to push the science packs out to the middle, take some of them out. Let's do it like this. I think this is going to be quite nice. Like, this actually does fit together in some kind of coherent plan. I could probably do an underground, but never mind. Oh, we may have just loaded up. No, we didn't send the wrong thing the wrong way. Good. We need some similarity here. Let's like this. There we go. That looks pretty cute. Do I need any other? I kind of still need. We'll do it like that. Oh, whoops. I do need some to go in a box. Not many, I would think. Although I'm not confident on that. Let's put that there so it kind of overlaps the lines in a neat way. We only need one more thing now. The broad catalogues, which we will ship in down here. That's right. Unloading left. So finally a use for all of those things that we've spent so long making. Broad material catalogues. So we have a lot of demands on the catalogues now. So let me have a look. So yeah, these insights require all these catalogues, and the catalogues are required to make the science as well. So we have material catalog is actually demanded double time. It's demanded by this insight, which is required for this, and it's demanded by anyway stuff. I think that makes sense. I think you get what I mean. There's very high demand on some of the early products, but we have the capacity to expand, so that's all right. Well, pausing. Oh, where is that going to go? Oh, we got a spot for it, I think. Oh, we've got some waste as well. We need to get rid of when we do. Really, is it there? Yes. Actually, is it? Where's our outputs for the... Yeah? Oh, it is there, but we just somehow failed to copy it. That's right. We do have a little gap, something like that. And then we will jump over here and dock in with these inputs. I might even take the whole lot down. And Bell's not exactly full, but yeah. No point in not using that. Okay. Oh, fluids. Okay, we're almost there. Yes. Bam. Yeah, we're waiting for the catalogues to arrive, aren't we? Ugh. Fine. And the pipes out the bottom are... Bam, that's actually Science Pack 2 is now available. And you can see I could put in Science Pack 3s. Actually, I think I'd run out of space. Okay, do we have any in the network? Okay, so what do we have in the network? None? Do we not? I'm confused. I thought we had... I thought we were making these. We must be making them. Oh no, look, there's something jammed in the top. What's jammed up here? Iridium. Oh, I've messed things up a little bit, haven't I? By... Oh. There we go. That's a problem. Are there any other errors? Clear that. who else wants some material science packs? And put them in there too. Who wants some material insights? I seem to have accumulated quite a few, and some catalogs. No, do you want some catalogs? Oh my goodness, there's just so much junk. Still nothing coming here. Have I got the right type of data on it? That's the question. It's broad. Yeah, okay, we're going to just go find it. Okay, we did really mess up the iridium pipeline by the looks of it, but that's okay. There we go, we'll clear it. There we go, now it's happy. So do we actually have anyone anywhere that requires iridium? That's what happens when you don't set one of the boxes correctly. Okay, or at least they'll now unload evenly in theory, so that one will eventually drain. Okay, let's go look at the iridium. It's confusing me. Where was it? Is it all the way over the other side? Okay, well, good to know these are kind of working. Except we are missing the recycling factories. That's right, we need more of these. Okay, I'll leave that to do that. Gotta fly. Oh, we're backed up on stone again. Because we're not using enough glass. Which means I probably should get on and eventually do the solar panels pretty promptly to help clear the backlog. It's just a lot of hassle. Why? Why? How much is in here? Oh, man. Oh, they're just going to take a while to get to it, aren't they? Can we put in another whole row? I mean, all four types of data are there. They're draining not at an inconsiderable pace. It might be easier to duplicate the entire build, but that would seem slightly wasteful when I could just copy and paste. Wow. That's an issue. What I might do for now is just go and steal all of this stuff. Oh, it looks like a carriage did go, but it would have been taking it to the other site. Yeah, I was going to deliver this. I think expanding that's going to be a job for another day. I feel like I have done my dash for now of getting this stuff working. Oh, look, it's all backed up. I can see it on the map already. The iridium has really confused itself. Really, why game did you think you needed that much iridium? Oh, because I've miscalculated. It's a 40 stack, of course. Wow, why did I think that? Alright, just go to the space depot. You as well. Sorry, we'll just unload all of that junk. So, you guys, look at that. Wham. We're making space stuff. Take some of that. Take some of that. You can take some of that too. Why are you not making stuff? Oh, you just backed up. That's a lot of science. That's pretty cool. Like, we got so much science. What are we even going to make now? I don't know. I can just get straight into it. I can do the things that I've been wanting to do for ages. Which is this one. This brand new one. We'll pick you up later. For now, we won't crank that one. Which means I need to take these and add them to the request list in our silly science area. So our silly science area is legacy build, and I think I'll need to build a new one. It's, you know, it's just a bit rubbish, isn't it? Look at it. Request, like, all of them's. Request 2,000 of them. Actually, what do you not have? You don't have any blue? Oh, you really don't. Okay, did we... Oh, ooh. Did we clear that? Okay, we did. Okay, wow. I might have... Did I break it? No, that's a rocket. That's ready to go. That's full of barrels. Okay, right, we'll check that. Check that later. Where's all my blue signs? There really isn't. Okay. Blue signs is on there. Where is... Okay. So on the map, we make blue signs here. We do indeed. Why isn't there any available? So on the network, we probably haven't made it available to the system. Like, where's our big sign? Here's our big sign stack. And typically, yeah, see, I've got boxes sucking the data, and it's the wrong type of box. Of course it is. Bang. Now if I press N, why would you be a... Now I know why I've done that. I've done that to clear stuff out of the network that was in the network, but that's no longer a problem. Alright, so that'll get updated, which will speed things up a bit, but until then we're just going to have to wait. So what are you unhappy about? You're also unhappy about red. Okay. So let's go back down to the surface, have a look around the red signs. Black signs. This is all really disastrous, by the way. This whole build, I'm still kind of sad about it. As you can see from the colours, it's pretty old. It was built to provide a kind of a great, fantastic spot to do science in, and this cool grid and all these cool interlinking thingamies, but it doesn't work because all the science now has to take place in space. I don't think any of the science, even when I'm doing the yeah, we'll go like that and like that, like that. Yeah. Like I think even when I switch, if I switch to the other tick tree stuff, like if I flick back to this one, which only uses green and yellow, see, it doesn't actually get used on the ground at all. So I'm just going to have to tear all this out. I really should do that. You know what, that would relieve a lot of the problems I have with the availability of science. The construction drones can do this job, and that'll get things to places where it's demanded. Look at it. Ah, yeah, look at all that science. Just, that's the site of like 4,000 construction drones in motion. Womp. Just wiping clean the slate. We'll draw everything back right to the very start. Yeah, okay, that entertains me. Okay, that stuff's loading now. Yeah, it's loading. Loading. Well, yeah, turn that one round. Loading. We actually don't produce black science, I think, anywhere on the network anymore. But I use it so infrequently. I'm not doing a lot of military stuff. I'm not really fussed. Alright. Gosh, what are we looking at here now? Here comes all the blue science. Good. What is in this box that we just don't need? Actually, I wouldn't mind sending up the mechanical facilities, since it, I think we're going to end up making them. I don't need the trains anymore, do I? So get the trains out. I've got to clear space, otherwise things will overload. I don't know if... I think I still need single cylinder engines now and then. I don't need water barrels, and I don't even know how they got in there. Water barrels. Just straight old water barrels. Is there a bit of room? There's a bit of room. Alright, just gonna launch that one for starters. And then, finally, we can research the next things. It's gonna be so cool. And the nice thing is I can keep an eye on the old science production when I fly past here. So now and then it looks like there's a little bit of the old chunky going. You're unhappy just because this is full. And you need those catalogs, which thankfully for you I have in abundance. I don't need those, and I don't need those, and I don't want those. So, catalogs. I can see they're going to be a real bottleneck. But it's not too extreme, like there's a lot of science kicking around, right? So let's go give them a hand moving the science around, and then we'll be able to call it, I think. Come down here, pick up the science. Where are you, science? There's a bunch of science in here somewhere. Ah, yeah. Bang. Any more? Yes. There's probably some in here too. I've got to clear out all these pods. That is just ridiculous. And why do we have drones in a box? I thought we solved that problem. Yeah, there should be a box here. There should be a box for drones. Put the 50 of them in. Yeah, take from wherever. And put 50 of them in. Take from wherever. And then just shove them in there. Alright, cool. Someone do that. Attend to that problem. Take all the signs up. Oh look, well it's moving again. Good. Light oil must have... Yeah, light oil was a problem. I would love to figure out meters for how much of everything I've got. You can do that with in-game stuff. That's pretty cool. Here we go. Holmium accumulators. Bang. I've got the science here. We're already up to 500 tier 2 science and 2,000 of everything else. That's so good. Only 183 energy science, which is a bit confusing. Why are we so short on the energy science, boys? What are you missing out on? Oh, you're just backlogged. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine, I guess. Do we actually even request it? It could be because we don't request it. Let's make sure. 2,000. No. 2,000. That's beautiful. That is... I'm so chuffed. I'm so pleased. That's just fantastic. To get that far. Material 2. I'm super mega chuffed. Of course, now that means I've got to do everything else to level 1, 2, and 3 as well. Yes, the happy science of a science the happy sound of a science unlock. And of course we got another... No, just cancel that for now. I don't want to waste time on that. Finally. Yes. This is the next thing we're going to make. We're going to make so many of them. Look at the stats there. Energy capacity 50 megajoules versus 5 megajoules, 10 times as much power capacity. So that means when we upgrade all the planets, we're going to be able to just do so much. So we've got to get these into rockets, send them into space, and then pair them up with these two things and spit them out at rapid pace. And then I just need to go and send them all back to the planet in crates of them and deliver them out to the network. I think I'll do dedicated rockets for them because then I can just upgrade the entire planet in one go. And we'll have just so much power storage we can probably turn off the nuclear fuel, which will be amazing. So what next to research? Not that. All of this stuff is horrible. I don't even know what that's for. Oh, it's for some advanced science stuff. Again, advanced flying around in space stuff. Don't have this. No, that was a no. That's a no. That's a no. That's a no. That's a no, but boy, I do want it. Even more flying around speed would be handy. Don't really care about the stronger explosives. Don't really use them. This thing, I don't know what it's for. Heavy bearings. So we're going to research it. An iridium bearing that can function indefinitely under forces that would crush less materials. This game really likes iridium. And then what it's going to give us is material science 3, and that's going to let us do the third science pack. And then we get into, oh my god. Then we get into the weird stuff. A spaceship and things. Speed module 7. Blah. Not even going to touch that. So we got that going. Speed module 6. That's kind of cute. But actually the first one I really want to get is inserter capacity 7. More inserter that's just better. It just makes life faster. Refined flammables. That's going to help the planet Rose, where we're dealing with all the biters, but I don't really mind. The speed modules, what is it looking like? 70. Like at some point I might just jump 2 generations or 3, even 3 generations of speed module. Braking force, that means they can accelerate and slow down faster. I probably, what's that one? 7. We already, we got that one in the queue. The braking force, I think would be handy. Maybe then the speed modules. And eventually, pretty promptly after that, we're going to be able to do material catalogs. Which gives us like, oh god, ridiculous. Yeah, that's going to let us do Science Pack 3s, which is insane. And after that, there's probably some... No, I don't really care about this artillery upgrades, all these bullet upgrades. But I think that one's going to come as well. So that's good. Oh, phew. That is a process, and we've done it. I'm pretty chuffed with myself. I expect lots of comments saying, well done, Tiny Pirate. How much are these actually producing per minute? Like 80 per minute? Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. And 160 of those a minute. That's weird. Why is that? Never mind. If we wanted to, we can even just do that, just to make life even more miserable for ourselves, to watch the stuff drain. So in theory, we're making 300 or 640 a minute, which I absolutely don't believe. Nope. Don't need that. Okay. Put that here. Okay. Never mind. That's okay. We can just leave that. And the junk data card's coming out. And I'm going to have a quick look around in the factory, and then I'm going to call it a night. This is still bugging me massively. So here is happy. Is it? No. Where are all my trains? Where are all my gears? Oh, all my iron. Where's all my iron? Iron is coming. Is it not enough iron out there? It would appear so. Where does iron even come in? Do we land iron, don't we? Materials. Oh, girders, add tag. I gotta mark this stuff or I will absolutely not. I will lose it. Girders. That's all the fluids. Maybe we don't actually land iron. If we're just recycling, that would be a problem. Yep, we are. Alright, so that's a pretty straightforward job. We can just fly over there and fix that. So that's fine. We will do that another day. What else is going on? This is not moving fast enough by any means, and that's because of science. Like, there's really no point in doing that double up, right? I was going to add more, but all I'd do is just backlog this even more. There's 2.5k in there. That's happy. All this is happy. We're just not getting the science throughput, and that's because this isn't getting the blank data card throughput. You're not getting the blank data cards. Oh, you're not getting the materials. So materials and blank data cards are still a massive issue for us, even with the expanded production line. which I find interesting. I think this is almost going to have to require a duplication of this entire stack, excluding this stuff over here. So again, another that actually would be fine. Another station for this. Oh, here's iron. Another station for this. Like, I totally would be fine with yet another iron station. So, and then these more copper stations, not unreasonable. That's interesting. We actually had a copper get taken from here. I wonder if it's going to come here. I hope not. Yes, it is. It's going to go there. That's just because of a shortage of copper elsewhere in the network, I suspect. That's not enough copper to keep these running at maximum speed. Cool, that's more science done. Look at that. So, I actually I'm going to have to duplicate this entire build. So actually, I'm going to use my to-do list. Duplicate. I won't need all the Vitamelange, but it probably wouldn't hurt to put it in, to be honest. Duplicate data card build. Save. What else is there? This is really weird. I don't know if there's a better way of doing it. I suspect there isn't. I mean, as the rockets come down, it splits it, and some of it's just going to end up in a loop. Why are you unloading unevenly? I mean, it's fully flowing. It does load. It shouldn't unload unevenly. That's weird to me. Oh, I get what happened. These fill up with at least 2 or 3 train loads. So as the whole system drains down, it's going to empty these, because these are kind of low priority, and then it will put them back into the network here. So it kind of prevents stuff being wasted. Okay. You guys are short. So this is a real issue here, which is the production of the green goop. This stuff we always are backed up on, and we're trying to get rid of genetic data. I don't understand. I don't understand this recipe. It should be how has it managed to fill? Okay, that box was probably not helpful. Okay, that was definitely an unhelpful box. So basically this box filled this up so much that the little loop I had going died. That's kind of sad. We've just destroyed all the science out there. Okay, so now we're into all kinds of weird things. Heavy composites, spaceship parts are coming soon. So awesome. And that's pretty funny. All that effort. And we've basically done with that entire tech tree. Oh, that's so annoying. Here we go. Now we've got this stuff flowing again. Ridiculous. At least I'll make these provider chests in case somewhere out there wants it. That's really weird. Why did we do that? Like, obviously that is the right answer. That's just so weird that we missed that. That's going to significantly help this thing. Okay, cool. So that's that throughput. Maybe hopefully somewhat finished. Scrap is going well. A contaminated scrap? Do we have a backlog of it? That is... that's growing. That is growing. Not too bad. No, glass is an issue, but we know that. Not so bad here. You're missing the catalogs, the raw material catalogs, but we know about that problem. And you're massively backed up as well. That's such a shame. Why are we short on broad material catalogs? Can't remember. And again, backed up. fine. And glass production. I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to cheat. We'll just pretend that this is a solved problem when it isn't. We've got boxes and boxes of glass. Okay, so yes, this one is the one that we're going to fix by... ooh, yeah, we're going to add more. So for the rigidity data, more material testing for rigidity data. Cool. So that's the whole thing we'll fix. And that should help, but really we need a lot more material testing packs. Duplicating, I'm pleased at least that duplicating that other build pretty much exactly solves what we want to solve. It's still nuts to me how much scrap comes out of this one. Is it this one? No, it's the other one. It just horrifies me. That is just ridiculous. And it's horribly backed up because of it. So, how did we get more? So look, we can't even clear that. That needs to be more scrap output for impact shielding. More scrap output for impact science. That's fine. And then that will sort your problem out. Stronger explosives while we're here. Meh, why not? And that will sort your problem out. And trains are kind of the least of your worry. There's trains in the box. Iron's coming. Like, that's the least important thing that's going to happen over here is issues with trains. Okay, so we apparently are a bit short on storage. Fine. Alright, that's a weird one. We've got stone. So we actually have stone landing in a rocket, which, looking at all the scrap, I think I could probably not use anymore. Create stone stations, maybe? Create stone stations. Change plasma stone use. Okay, so that would help. It means changing this guy. No, yes, changing this guy. No, we've got a stone station. That's fine. So we just need a stone drain. Yeah, that's fine. We've already got a stone station. That's the advantage of not going straight stone to glass. Is I can just switch this whole station around and change it to a stone station and import stone. So that's easy peasy. Good. And actually, one of the things I will do is start creating the next... Oh, we didn't actually hook it up. Start creating the next tier of gas because it's helpful. There it is, ion stream. So that at least will drain out. Oh, I need a copper as well. Oh no, I've got a good... Ooh, copper I need more of. That's a planet problem. Got to deliver more copper. So eventually I should make these. I should probably set up a factory to do that. I also at some point need to make vitalic acid, bio scrubbers. Oh look, life support canisters out of biomass. Oh, that's cute. Different life support recipes. Don't really care about any of these. I don't see any efficiencies here for us to worry about. There's new science to mess around with, which we haven't used for a while. Stronger explosives. Okay, what else have we got under here that we've just picked up? So these. So we're currently using these, which give us a speed boost of 50% for 110, 70% for 200% energy consumption. Not until we get the new energy grid laid out, my pal. And look, yeah, okay. Energy science 3. Explosion shielding data. What on earth is that? Okay, so we've got 4 new data types to learn. So friction data, easy. Ballistic shielding data. Oh, actually, firearms magazine. I guess you have to shoot the yeah, fine. That's easy enough. radiation shielding. Oh, we have an absolute ton of uranium-235, so that's easy peasy as well. Explosion shielding data. We don't have enough explosives on the planet. We can ship those. Okay, those are easy peasy, not a problem. But this is where we get into these more drains of our science and more drain of compressive, and then an insight. Yeah, so to here, to here, to here, with yet more drain on the of every tier. Wow, that's the whole thing. We'll get that back on the track. So these are a lot of jobs for us to worry about. Actually, one of the ones I want to have a quick look at is Astronomic Science 2. So Science 2 requires polls, got significant data, got broad catalogues. We have Astronomic Insight, which we can get, and Astronomic Science. We've got to rebuild all of this on the ground, from the ground up. So the broad catalogues require microwave, X-ray, grav, and grav. So that's X-ray, microwave, UV, gravity wave, gravity lensing, multispectral. What is it multispectral even required for? Actually, what is it even required for? Why do we make... I'm so confused. I'm sure we do it here. Gravity lensing. Astrometric. Oh, we do just a multispectral astrometric 1, and then we do multispectral astrometric 2. Okay, wow. Those are going to have to be massive builds. That's fine, though. So you know what? It is late. Last chance for any questions or comments, and then it's going to be time to head off. Oh, you need all of this data that I've given. Ah, wrong data? Yeah, you need this one. Okay, wow, I don't need those. So those shipments will come when they come, which is a shame. But until then, it is time for... Oh, I need to... One more task. Check priorities on stations. Because we haven't got those. Some of them are wrong. There we go. Actually, one of the things I could do is set up a rocket to deliver stone. I don't know where it needs stone. Or I could turn it into brick. Or is there anything else I can use the stone for that is relevant to space? One of the things I have thought about is making my own material testing packs. Which, to be honest, I'm getting more and more interested in doing, because that's a sink for the stone. All that stuff comes out of crushing the scrap from using the material testings. The only thing I need is plastic. Plastic I can make out of coal and petroleum in biochemical facilities. Yeah, make plastic. It's going to have to be. Make plastic. Make material testing packs. I actually think that should probably go right to the top. What do we do? Make plastic, make material testing packs. Bam. There we go. So that's the to-do list for the next little while, and we haven't even tackled... Oh, don't forget, we've got to make the new... I'm surprised the game doesn't crash sometimes when I hit these buttons at the right time. Make new accumulators. There we go. That means setting up rockets for set up accumulator rockets 2 ways. Both sending the ones up that we've made on the planet already, and then returning dirty, good ones down and sending the old ones up to be upgraded, basically. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot of lists of things just to do off the top of my head. But you know what? It is late, and I've just been compiling lists for the last 20 minutes, so lucky you watchers. I will catch you all again soon sometime. In the meantime, I hope you have enjoyed this, found it interesting. What a great challenge this is. It's really tough and interesting. But we'll get there. We're doing great, I reckon. Especially if we can work through the swarm safety, stop things crashing and exploding quite so hard. I believe in us. So until next time, I've been Tony Pirate. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you again soon. And goodbye.